3 fucking phones. And 2 of them are dead all the time. What's up, Miguel? How's it going? How's it going? What you guys doing? Soraya, how's it going? Welcome. Cool. I'm here to answer questions about magic. Okay. The more basic, the better, because, and you probably saw the title. This is about basics, basic questions about witchcraft. Okay. So, any questions that you have, please ask them. See, and some people might be on, some people might watch that later and think that it's not important to care about basics. Okay. Well, I'm too advanced for this. Yeah, right. That's what the people say that don't have the basics right. Because if you actually knew what you were doing, you understood that it's all about the basics. It's all about the foundation. It's all about the foundation. Okay. If you can't dribble, you're not gonna do a slam dunk, right? So basics are important, and I'm here to answer questions about basic stuff. Now, before I get questions, let me talk a little bit about basics. What are basics in magic specifically? Now, man, I think the most basic thing is a different mindset, a different way of looking at the world. Okay, you have to understand that we are raised in a world, in a culture where uh, everything is seen as separate. Okay, and everybody believes that there is a linear connection between things. Now, see, everything in the physical comes into being from another reality. Okay, and what we do as magicians is we try to contact this other reality to rearrange things over there, and then to see a different result in the physical world. This is actually what we're trying to do. Yeah, this is magic, witchcraft. And the techniques to get there are trances, energy work, and clairvoyance. Okay, so these things will allow you to conquer any system. These things will allow you to work on every aspect of magic, but it starts with the basics, like I said. Okay, so bonjour. What's up, Lori? What's up, Lori? Do we have questions? No. Please ask your questions if you have any. That's why I'm here. That's me what I'm answer. Lori, are you a girl or a guy? Lori? It could be French. Bonsoir. Tu es français? Je parle un petit peu de français. A girl. Okay. Okay. What do you do when you're meditating and your legs get? You're from Montreal. Oh, okay. So you speak French, right? Yeah. Quand tu as des questions en français, euh, pose les questions ou la question. And je veux répondre. Je réponds. Okay, so that's, oh no, what's this? All right. What do you do when you're meditating and your legs get sore? I guess practice is key. No, 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 no. First of all, your legs don't get sore. Your legs don't have any blood in them anymore, so they fall asleep. So the trick is to not get your feet as close to your to the bottom of your spine anymore. Okay, just let them be in front of you a little bit. Okay, just let them rest there. A little bit further ahead of you. This is how they're not going to fall asleep anymore. Okay? You're easing the twist at that point. Yeah. I'm starting with tarot. What can you say about how one interacts with their deck and how that affects how the cards respond? Well, look, by virtue of you using the deck, it's going to take on your energy. Okay. Just like everything else, your phone has your energy imprinted on top of it because you're using it all the time. Anything that you use, your clothes, any object that you use frequently will take on your energy. So, and then the same applies to your tarot deck. So, your question is, hold on, how that affects how the cards respond. Look, well, I think the first rule, the most important rule, is you don't let anybody else touch them. You don't let anybody else work with them. Maybe touch them, but only people that you trust. You don't let them work with them. And then how do you respond with them, man? Get a get a feel for what the individual cards would mean, and imbue them with the energy, okay, of that feeling, and then freestyle. Just start using it. See, what definition of the cards don't really mean anything. I mean, if you're really good at divination, you can use anything to divine, man. I can use any random pattern to divine. Sometimes I don't need I don't even need a pattern. I can use an empty screen of my phone as a scrying surface. Okay, because divination works by you getting into your energy and then focusing on what it is that you want to see or want to know, and your body then gives you the answer. What people underestimate is how important the body is when it comes to subconscious communication. Okay, so get a good feel for your body. Get in good rapport with your body. So, hi Frank, can you explain how transurfing fits with the magical worldview? Reality transurfing. Well, um, I think it fits in there perfectly. For those of you who don't know what reality transurfing is, there was this guy. I think he was a quantum physicist. I don't know exactly what he did, but I think he worked in the field of quantum physics, and then he wrote I think 3 books, which are just basically an attempt to create a new philosophy for basically explaining to people how mind and the universe are interacting through quantum physics. Okay, and reality transferring is essentially choosing a different reality, and as you choose a different reality, you will then manifest a different reality because you will attract the same frequency of your emotions, if that makes sense. Okay, well, look, this is ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. It's the basis of any alchemical operation. It's the basis of any magic. It's just a modern. I mean, this is just like The Secret. I'm sure you heard about that movie or even seen it or maybe read the book, The Secret. Um, and many others. There are people like what's his name, Doctor? No, no, not Doctor, but Joe Dispenza, or is he a doctor? I don't even know. But I mean, all of this is good stuff. Okay, I'm not trashing it. Reality transferring is good stuff. Dr. Joe Dispenza puts out great stuff. The Secret, yeah, it's okay. But this stuff is kind of like parts of the occult wisdom, parts of esoteric knowledge that we have, and then you know market it in a nice way. It's legitimate stuff. Okay, it's good stuff, um, and I think it fits perfectly into the magical worldview. Okay, it's a good concept. Hey Frank, I signed up for your Magic Mentor program. I got the first video. You are awesome. Thank you. I know that. I am awesome by design, my friend. By design, I am awesome. And for anyone who's not a Magic Mentor yet, you are missing out big time, and you want to get on it now. Okay, get on it. Let's be honest. Get it together. Okay, let's get it together. I have put together a program where you get daily videos from me, daily teachings about magic, witchcraft. Okay, it starts at the very beginning and it takes you into the highest levels. Daily teachings, and it's only $40 a month because I wanted to put out a program that everybody can afford. So go to grailoftheserpent.com/magic mentor info, grailoftheserpent.com magic mentor info. Okay, I'll say it again, grailoftheserpent.com/magic mentor info. Go there and sign up um, for the program. Okay, it's it's incredible, and hey, I only get killer reviews. You see that? Everybody who's talking about it says it's amazing because you know what? It is. Okay, because it is fucking awesome. Okay, what else we got? Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing fine too. You said to get to know your own body. Can you elaborate about that, please? Yes. Get to know your body in a way where you listen to it, you just pay attention to it. Most of you don't pay attention to your body. Okay, you're getting signs from your subconscious. There's something called the endemic nervous system. Okay, which is um, it's another set of neurons in your belly. Okay, and it has more neurons than your brain actually, or a number that is I think higher than the brain cells, and it gives you additional information, and it controls the autonomic nervous system and many of your functions in the body. Now, the body is the gateway into the subconscious, and the subconscious is connected to the energies within and without. You see, so the body is an essential part of a magical practice, which is what a lot of people underestimate, specifically in this culture, where it's all about head. It's all about head knowledge. You see, it's all about head knowledge. People talk all the fucking time, and people have knowledge, intellectual knowledge, but the application is what matters. You see, what good is it if you know if you have a fucking library in your head, but you can't apply that knowledge? You see what I mean? And I mean, it goes deeper than that because see, thought is way overestimated in our society, in our culture. Okay, thought is an epiphenomenon. Thought is supposed to be a tool. It's supposed to be a tool that you use and then you shut it off. It's not something that is supposed to run 24/7. And people pride themselves in thinking that they're intelligent because their mind is constantly running. No, you're insane. You're insane. That's insanity. Your mind is making you suffer. It's out of your control. Your mind is a tool, just like your energy and your body. They're tools that you're supposed to master and then use when you need them. And when not, when I sit here, I don't have a single thought. It's because my energy is balanced out, you see? So the point is, the body is a reflection of the universe. How? Look, you have so many energy meridians, which are basically, look, you have acupuncture points between the skin and the organs. Okay, subtle energy, the chi that is flowing through you. Okay, and you can stimulate those things, but they're on meridians, which are kind of like the main distribution lines of the chi that flow into every single cell of your body, and you need them to be alive. That's your life force, and we also use that life force to do magic. That's what we need to manifest things, you see. So when your chi is stagnant, which is reflected in certain emotional states, which is reflected in physical states, as well as mental states that are unhealthy, you will have a hard time communicating with spirits and doing magic, you see? So it is about acquiring knowledge, but then be able to bring it into the world and to apply it, you see? So coming back to your question, can you elaborate on that, please, on why the body is important? Like I said, the body is your manifestation tool. It is used to direct energy, to bring energy into you, and to manifest things with it. So it's a crucial part for magic, and it's a crucial part for spiritual contact. You see, it's not in your head, man. That's not where it happens. Okay, those lives are late night shows these days. Well, you definitely got to learn more here than on what's his name, Conan O'Brien. He's funny though. I like that guy. It's funny. It seems like our group is growing. Yeah. Is Magic not just another map like the others? No, it's a more complete map because it maps out the physical as well as the metaphysical universes. Besides that, Magic is a is a technique. When we talk about maps, we're talking about different systems and cosmologies. Okay, and this is what you will find in the occult and in witchcraft. But magic is just a tool or a technique to use to manifest things. You see, it's a way of power. It's applying the understanding of the connection between the physical and the spiritual, and then redesigning reality in your uh, in whatever way you want. You see, so um, no, it's not just another map. If anything, the occult is the complete map. Science only has a fraction of it. Psychology has a fraction of it. Whatever. What else is there? I think that's it. Science and then psychology and what else would be there? I mean, science covers physics, biology, chemistry, all of that, right? So science just has part of the map. The occult has the complete map because it is talking about the physical as well as the metaphysical universes. Okay, so Frank and Magic Mentor, you've focused your attention on feeling the energy. What's the quick way to progress apart from daily practice? um, Keeping a log and paying attention to the reactions of your body. But I went into that in Magic Mentor too. I told you to get a magical journal. I hope you did that. And look, your body is a very, very complex system and it's interconnected with the universe and the world around you. Okay. So if you want to develop awareness, pay attention. Monday. Monday, I slept like this. And then pay attention to the moon phase. Maybe the moon phase has to do with how you sleep, you see? What time you go to sleep. What is the weather, you know? Because all of these factors play a role and they will play a role in your magical practice as well. Because rituals are not always as good as like they're good at certain days, they're not as good as other days. And every magician is different. You are an individual that is connected to a greater, larger system, but most people are not aware of that. Most people don't even it's like they're not even at home in their own bodies anymore, man. They're like the stuff that they put in there, like fucking soda and fucking the crap all day. If your system is dirty, you're not going to get good magic, okay? Garbage in, garbage out. It's that simple. The point is this. As you pay attention to your body, like how does your body react to certain foods? for instance? How does it react to certain energies? How does it react to certain instances? How does it react to colors, man? Colors are the language of light, you could say. Colors are the language of light. I think that's a good, yeah, that's well said. And see, your aura also reflects different colors based on your psychological and biological processes. So when you bring certain colors into your sphere, they're going to have an effect on you. And you have to understand what they mean and how they will affect you. So then when you're balanced, or when you're unbalanced, you know what to do, and this requires that you have, first of all, a lot of knowledge, which is what I'm going to give you in Magic Mentor. I'm going to give you a great understanding of how to use crystals, how to use colors, how to use incenses to balance your aura out, because you will have to balance out. You should strive to live in harmony with the cosmos at all times. You see, we are part of the cosmos. The problem why people get sick, the reason why people get bad luck, the reason why people get stuck somewhere, the reason why people never get ahead in life is because they don't understand the cycles of the universe, meaning the macrocosm, and they can't align themselves with the natural cycles of the universe. So they suffer because they're playing the game of me against the world or me against the universe. That is stupidity. That's the stupidest thing you can do. How are you going to win against the universe? See, and this is what we call an ego out of control. And this is what's going on with humanity right now. Okay, Western culture for for the most part is totally out of control when it comes to that, because what what most people attempt to do, not everybody, but what a lot of people attempt to do is they try to impose human concepts and the human will onto nature, which is bound to fucking, are you kidding me? You can't dominate nature. People are so stupid, it's incredible. And we see the results. People are getting poisoned. We got the chronic diseases left and right. People are just messed up. They're on fucking medication because they don't understand what they are. You're part of nature. You're part of the universe. And I said it many times before, you see. And you have to live like that. Otherwise, you're going to suffer and die. It's that simple. It's that simple. You have to live in harmony with nature. And as you develop the awareness through techniques that I just described, you will begin to understand what's going on. You will feel more and more in tune and in touch with this stuff. And you will know what helps you and you will know what doesn't help you. You will start avoiding certain things. You will get in touch with things that you need, you see. So that's it. But the way you're gonna learn all of that and much, 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 much more on Magic Mentor. Okay. Magic Mentor is a new program that I put out. It's only $40 a month, and I put it at such a low price to be able, I mean, so everybody can get on it. So everybody can get on it. Okay, daily lessons, daily teachings of real, authentic witchcraft. I'm going to turn you into a magician in this program. Do you get that? And that's $40 a month. That's less than $1.40 a day. You can't afford that. Okay, you absolutely can't afford that. Okay. So I don't care if you sign up, to be honest. I really don't. I really don't. But I want to make it accessible for everybody who genuinely wants to learn this stuff. Anybody who genuinely wants to learn magic and wants to learn real witchcraft, not the hype, not the bullshit that promises you that there's one ritual and it's going to turn you into a god. Like, no, 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 no. Magic is a transformative activity, and the power needs to be developed. Okay. And that takes a certain level of teaching, training. And I am providing daily teachings for you. So go to grailoftheserpent.com/magic mentor info. Okay. This is not about me. This is about you. Listen, if I wanted to make money off of this program, I would put it at, I don't know, 500, and it would still be worth it. It would be worth way more than that. But I want everybody to be able to get it. That's why I put it at such a low price. And if you don't see that, if you're whatever, if you have a hard time taking advantage of opportunities in your life that show themselves, and you do that because you're like, I don't know, afraid of something or whatever, you're I mean, I can't help you anyways, because you are gonna refuse the blessings from the universe. You're gonna refuse the blessings from the spirits, whatever. Anyways, you see. And at that point, nobody can help you. And you want to be miserable? That's cool. Be miserable all your life. Be skeptical all your life. Be, you know, miserable. That's fine. That's cool. I don't care. But if you believe that there are people out there that genuinely want to help you, that genuinely want to help you if you want to learn magic, then get on this program and you will see that you are going to get 1,000 times more than what you give for it. You see? So grailoftheserpent.com/magic mentor info. Can a religious rite be used for a magical purpose? Well, it depends on what ritual you're talking about, but most religious rites are actually, they serve the purpose of connecting you to that entity that is kind of like the god in that religion, and then you feed energy to that being and you attune yourself to that being. Sometimes there's protection that you can get from it. Sometimes you can cast spells, but definitely not in Christianity and Islam and Judaism. Okay, if you talk about a religion like Santeria, for instance, yes, absolutely. You can do a religious ritual and with that witchcraft, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Can magic still be effective if your understanding is varied, but you prefer to follow a magical path? See, you're making, from what I can see, you're making a classical mistake where you believe that it's about intellectual knowledge. It's not about knowledge. It is about feeling energy, being able to project energy, and getting stuff done. Whatever you know in your head doesn't fucking matter. You could have an entire library in your head. If it stays up here, you're not going to do anything with it magically. You have to find a way to bring it into applicable activity. Okay, so that's why you need to get a magic mentor. Are spells such as separation, love, lust, wealth covered? Yeah, but way later. You're not going to be able to do those spells if you don't know how to use your energy. You see, that needs to be covered first. If it was about knowing how to do a spell, or rather, giving you a spell, there are thousands of spells out there on the internet that you can just download, but you're not going to get anything from them. You're not going to make it work because you don't know how to use your energy. Thanks, Wasi. This is the link, by the way, Magic Mentor. You're not going to be able to make this spell work because you don't know how to use energy, how to use your imagination, how to direct energy, how to get into a trance. If you don't know all of those things, fuck your spells. They're ridiculous. They're not going to work. Or your work with spirits is also not going to work. You need the basics. Okay, and that's what you're going to get at first in Magic Mentor, and then it's going to take you into highest levels. Always remember, guys, what you're trying to do is you're trying to change physical reality with your mind and energy. That's hard to do. You can learn it with a good teacher like myself, But that's not something you learn within a week or so. Okay. I watched the third lesson. I love it. The program actually makes me wake up every day with something to look forward to. She's talking about Magic Mentor. Thank you very much. Perception of duality. Hmm. Can you speak on the necessity to baptize a puppet or how to do that exactly? Yeah, that's you have to baptize it because you want to create a psychic link. I have a video I posted a couple of weeks back where I talk about psychic links and how to create one. So just check that out. Just go on my channel, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find a video where I talk about how to create psychic links. Psychic links are necessary so that you can affect a person through a puppet. You know, it's, it's important. Is it free of the biblical cosmology? Biblical cosmology? I'm not a Christian, bro. What do you mean, biblical cosmology? And see, I don't know how to answer this question because it really doesn't make sense, you know. And I'm sure you have a reason why you're asking this question, but you're just assuming a lot of things. In other words, I want to sign up to Magic Mentor to see the information, but I'm worried as I'm not looking for a teacher. Okay, well, then I would call you foolish, to be honest. I would call you foolish. Your ego is in your way. Goddess, I think, you see. If it's about the knowledge that you want, but you don't sign up because you don't want a teacher, because you would feel like you lessen yourself because there's somebody teaching you. You're just foolish. That's just foolish. I want to know something, but I don't want somebody to teach it to me. I think you got something really, really wrong, and your life is probably reflecting that. Okay, I don't need to tell you. You probably have a lot of problems in your life because of that, because you have a wrong attitude. I want to learn something, but I can't stand people teaching me. Like what's going on with people? I don't even understand what's going on in people's minds. Can somebody help me for fuck's sake? Can somebody explain to me what's going on with the world and how people think? People are just screwed up, I'm telling you. It's just what? Like what? I want to learn this knowledge, but I don't want somebody to teach me. Man, fuck, that's almost painful. Like fuck, I mean, seriously. Jeez. All right. Finally, a real megas that focuses on the foundation and fundamentals. Now, finally, real progress can be made. Yes, sir. Life, man. I've been learning nonstop for 4 years. The knowledge never ends. Of course it won't. Of course it won't end. Okay, so, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up now. I'll wrap it up. Go on grailoftheserpent.com, Magick mentor info. Okay, grailoftheserpent.com/Magick mentor info. Thank you, Wasi. This is the link that was just posted. Go and sign up for this program for daily lessons, daily videos, uh, and mentoring and teaching in witchcraft. The highest level stuff that is out there. It starts at the fundamentals and it takes you into the highest levels. Okay, so go there and I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Be well.